Hello everyone, it's Vicki back again from paperinkle.com, and today I'm going to show you how to get a background. So I'm going to show you a technique with a brayer to get this kind of a background. I've paired it with the By the Seashore stamp set because to me it looked a lot like seaweed when it was done, just giving you a little bit of texture. So let's go ahead and get started. What you're going to do is you're going to take your brayer and pull the barrel off of the brayer, and then all you're going to do is take rubber bands and put them around the brayer in just whatever pattern works for you. And I find that it's best if you use rubber bands of different sizes just because it gives you a little bit more texture. So I've got a couple different sizes here, and again I'm just randomly putting the rubber bands across my brayer. And they can be wrinkled, they can be flat, it doesn't make any difference. You just want a random design. And I'll do one more here, just a little bit broader, flatter one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to okay, that'll be good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to snap my brayer back in. And then to make the background, is ink up my brayer by running it across, and this happens to be a garden green ink pad, and you'll see that the rubber bands pick up some ink, and that's what I'm looking for, is just to get it good and inked. And then I'm going to take a piece of 5 1/4 by 4 crumb cake cardstock, and I'm simply going to run my brayer that's been inked across the cardstock. And you see what a great background look you get. And you can do it for whatever design that you want. And it is that easy. So that's the rubber band brayer technique. Then to finish off this card, I'm going to adhere my 5 1/4 by 4 piece of cardstock that I just brayered. I'm going to adhere that to a 5 1/2 by 4 1/4 standard card size piece of Cajun Craze. And then to that, I'll take a 3 1/4 by 3 3/4 piece of Cajun Craze, put that on here, offset that with a 3 by 3 1/2, and again I'm just going down 1/4 inch on each one of my layers, so 3 by 3 1/2 piece of garden green. And then all I need is the centerpiece, so 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. And what I'm going to use is crumb cake. So I'm going to take my crumb cake ink and I'm going to use my By the Seashore stamp set. I'll just pick a miscellaneous shell. And on these, you can notice I have not adhered the label actually to the clear stamp because I find that it sticks much better if I don't do that, and I can tell exactly what the stamp is in shape, so it really isn't an issue. I'm just going to randomly stamp, maybe off stamp to have a little bit lighter, the shell image. And I'll pick another shell image just to give it a little bit more, and I'm doing this just like a collage. And then just to make it pop at the top, I'll choose the crab stamp and some Cajun Craze. Tap that out. Make sure that's good and inked. Do a little test. And I'm just going to put that right there dead in the center and make that pop a bit. And then just to add a little extra interest, I love our linen thread. And the linen thread does give it even a little bit more of a kind of By the Seashore rustic look. I'm just going to weave it around here in a little bit of a pattern. Adhere it to the back. Snip it off. And then just take a small piece in the front. Just tie a little knot to the side. Just again, I'm going for just a little bit of a rustic look. So that I have the rubber band brayer on the back. And then I have the, which makes it look like seaweed, And then I have a little bit of rustic linen thread on the top. I'm going to simply put that on. And there you have it. A quick, easy, and fun by the seashore card. So I hope you enjoy the rubber band brayer technique and would love to see some of your creations. Please come visit me at www.paperinkle.com, where I love to surprise and delight my customers. Certainly hope you'll be next.